to Gradvantage 2022, all the dignitaries of the university.
Got disconnected? Shasigala?
I think they are trying to record the things. It will come back, sir. You can hear me, no, sir?
Yeah. Your is loud and clear.
Vivek? I mean, he is trying to record it. I think he must have pressed the recording button. Vivek?
Sorry, I was off the line for a while.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry for the interruption. Yeah, so let me now start the proceedings. Good morning, all. Welcome to Gradvantage 2022. I am delighted to welcome all the dignitaries from our university and the galaxy of luminaries from the pharma industry and life sciences industries on one platform. It is really a great privilege and the best days of my life, I would say, of my career, where I see the presence of the industry luminaries and the university coming together for a very interesting common mutual cause of bringing the best of both worlds together. It, I could say, is not less than a red letter day for our college. And with this small welcome, I would request my principal, Dr. C. Shastri, to kindly do the honors. Sir, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Vivek. Yeah, I'm sure that, as you said, it is a real red letter day because we could bring together the distinguished luminaries from the pharmaceutical industry as well as our own university and our own group of institutions. In fact, sir, for the benefit of all the people who are listening over there and including student community, this particular exercise we started almost 6 months ago to bring all the people on a common platform, and aptly we called it as Gradvantage, a combination word of graduation as well as advantage. Graduate advantage, I think Vivek Pai with his own wisdom made it as Gradvantage. Many times it was a tongue twister. Having said that, yes, we approached all these people. Today we have the presence of Mr. Naveen Kumar, yes, Senior Manager, Regulatory Affairs of Farexcel, and Dr. Nitin Chandorkar, Vice President, Clinical Research and Development, IPCA Lab, and Dr. Lalit Lakwani, MD, Associate Vice President and Head, India Clinical Research, Sun Pharma, and also Dr. Mr. Sanjay Gopinath, Vice President of Micro Labs, Dr. Rajiv Srivastav, Associate Director of Regulatory Affairs, PV and Pharmacovigilance, Eli Lilly, and Mr. Raghavendra Kalmadi, Vice President, Head of CDM for Asia and Pacific and Japan region of IQVIA, and Mr. Raghavendran, our business partner of Syngene International Limited, Mr. Pulla Rao, Deputy Manager of Biocon, and Mr. Dinesh Reddy, Associate Director of Talent Acquisition, PPD, and Ms. Seema Sikka, General Manager of Regulatory Affairs, GSK Asia Private Limited, and Dr. Radha Shekhar, Managing Director of Lotus Labs Private Limited, Ms. Bhumika Trivedi, of Associate Director of Lotus Lab, and Dr. Sunila Tate, the Vice President and Head of R&D of Merck, and Mr. Vikram Doshi, Talent Acquisition Head, Merck, and Dr. Rishikesh Damle, the Founder and CEO of Atrimate, and Mr. Sanjay Vyas, Executive Vice President, MD, India and Global SBU Head Clinical Trials Supplies Logistics of Farexcel. And this is the people whom are participating today. Maybe a couple of them have to join, and they will be delivering. It's a month-long exercise. They will be delivering lectures on different days. Today and after every day, I think they are delivering a lecture on different areas, what the pharma industry is thinking of, and what are their expectations, and which will be very useful for the students who are just graduating. And from the other side, for the benefit of all my guests from the industry, we have the presence of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Satish Kumar Bhandari. We have the presence of, I'm not sure, Vivek, but I think, sir, the Chancellor, Honorable Chancellor of Nitte deemed to be University, Shri Vinay Hegde, will be joining, and also Mr. Vishal Hegde, who is the Pro-Chancellor of Administration of Nitte deemed to be University. And we have the presence of Dr. M. Shantaram Shetty, renowned orthopedic surgeon and the Pro-Chancellor of Nitte deemed to be University, and Professor Dr. M.S. Muditaya, Pro-Vice Chancellor of Nitte deemed to be University, and Professor Dr. Alka Kulkarni, Registrar, and and other, I think I see the presence of our industry institution interactive cell director Sriniketan, and many other luminaries. In fact, all the drivers of Nitte deemed to be University are here to witness this occasion, where we are trying to bring all the people together on a single platform. So so that is why it is a momentous day for us. And for the benefit of, again, the pharmaceutical industry captains, Nitte deemed to be University was established in 2007, and we have got several leading institutions. What I mean to say is, we have got a medical college which is ranked 45th in the country, and also a dental college which is ranked 5th or 6th in the country. And the pharma school, I am the principal of this pharma school, which has been instrumental in organizing this program. We are 45th in all India ranking among 3,000 colleges, and Nitte deemed to be University is a very eminent university with the A+ NAC grade, and standing 74th out of nearly 900 universities across India. So that must reassure all the people in the pharma industry that you are coming together with the institutions of repute. So in my earlier communication with you, gentlemen and ladies, I have been telling that what are the particular specific objectives of this particular initiative. One thing, obviously, we are, being an education institution, we are looking for training and placement. It goes unsaid, we are looking for the training and the placement of our students. It goes unsaid. But we are not limiting ourselves only to the limited area of training our students. Okay, we will training for some, sending the students for training, please accommodate them. We wish to go much beyond that. Say, for example, we would like to collaborate with the pharma industries in the formulation development. And also, yesterday I was talking to Lalit Lakwani of Sun Pharma. He was very much keen on finding out on the clinical trial the possibilities in the Nitte deemed to be University, because we have a 1,000-bedded multi-speciality hospital, and also we have got a vibrant pre-clinical trial center. And these are the other areas where actually we can really come together and we can contribute. That confidence goes because we have got a large source of human resource, and a large number of people are associated with the universities, with the doctorates, postdocs, and researchers. And also, we are looking for one of the important area we are looking for is the gap filling. Gap filling means, it has been told for over the years, for last 10-15 years, we have been telling that the institutions and what institution teaches is not relevant to the real life situation, either for industry or for any other things. Hardly 15 or 20% of what you learn in the colleges and schools are being utilized in the shop floor situation, and there is a great gap. But there is no, concrete, for various reasons. I am not telling that the institutions or the industries or anybody, stakeholders, are to be blamed. The apex bodies give the syllabus and it is delivered, something like that. For that reason, maybe. But it is a time to fill, find out what are those gaps, find out where the institutions are not able to make the students industry ready and, able to address the challenges and create, become more and more proficient in problem solving issues. So that is one area where I actually request all the industry leaders sitting over there and hearing me to come to us or to advise us. Yes, you got to do this thing. You can alter this. We can actually contribute. Maybe we are very open that some of your executives can actually come here and start doing the things. The world has become small. COVID has taught us a lesson that you don't have to be physically come. That's how we are meeting large number of people without any seamlessly without any inhibition, boundaries or gaps. So that makes it much more confident. And as an initiative, it is very evident that nearly 25 people are going to come for in another 1 month together with the students of NGSM IPS. And one more interesting thing I want to say is on behalf of university, on behalf of Vice Chancellor, I would like to say that the Nitte University has got a program called External PhD. And I have been hearing from the pharma captains that, yes, is there any opportunity for our executives, top leaders to do focused research in a particular area and go for their PhD? Yes, we have got a program like that. The institution has to be recognized. There is a set of things, but the people can register for PhD program even if you are sitting in your industry and take it forward. These are the things will be really leading to a win-win situation for industry as well as institution. And finally, I want to say that, yeah, NGSM IPS, I was telling that it is 45th ranked. After all, I'm the principal, I have to speak a little bit more. I mean, 1 sentence or 1 minute more, that we have a plan, ladies and gentlemen, to develop a formulation development unit. And I seek your advice. Say some of you, whether it is Naveen, Nitin or Lalit or Sanjay or Raji or whoever it is, or Rishi, whoever are hearing me, I am actively seeking your support and help in establishing a formulation development cell. All said and done, the things are going to change in India. New education policy is going to change many things, and the participation of the industry along with the institution is going to be the key word, as it is happening elsewhere, everywhere else other than India. Say the global, where the participation in the US and other things, or in the European countries as well, industries really come forward. Because, ladies and gentlemen, please remember that, as I said earlier, we have got a large pool of human resource which are just confined to the teaching. Perhaps this is the time to really go beyond that and do something else. And also we can actually explore the possibilities biomedical engineering, because our group has got 2 very established engineering colleges and management institutions, architecture institutions, so on and so forth. So these are some of the areas where we are really looking for. I took some more time to tell you, gentlemen, is this particular meet is not only confined to the training and the placement of NGSM IPS student. No, we want to go much beyond that, and the university wants to be associated. That is why I am so glad and so happy and so thankful to all of you. While welcoming, as well as I would like to thank, I would like to do both the things for all these people from the industries who could spare their time. I know your time is very precious. That's why, Vivek was telling just half an hour is there. Then I begged him to give another 5 minutes for me to speak. So I'm so happy and thankful to all you ladies and gentlemen from the industry. And also I'm extremely glad and thankful to our own, people from a university who have been telling, yes, you have to do it, and not only telling that you have to do it, and giving a very active support. I was talking to the Chancellor, I was talking to the Pro-Chancellors of Nitte University, as well as Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellor, all of telling, do, yes, go ahead, we are there with you. The very fact that these gentlemen and ladies are sitting over there, confirms that how eager Nitte University in particular is, how much importance it is placing for all your participation. Really, I feel I request all my colleagues, from the college, Vice Principal is there, and all other colleagues, and Vivek, that it should not be a one-time talk like this, and also it should not be just a student training placement program. I mean it, and I know Nitin is hearing me very clearly, and I understand he's my own bits alumni. So I can take a little bit of more liberty. We look forward, all captains of industry, we really look forward to you to set up, to come, to work together, so that I think it will be a great initiative. At the end of the day, you have to learn, something beyond your own confines of your, 4 walls of your industry, single regimented. I am telling you all this experience of 5-6 years in the pharma industry. Yes, my experience in industry, we are regimentalized into a particular thing day in and day out. Perhaps the education institution will give you all a platform to express actually what you want to do. After 40-45 years, each one of us need to believe that we want to do much beyond than the limited work. That's all the initial remarks I want to do. And Vivek is getting already restless that I'm extending the time. And before I invite our Honorable Pro Chancellor, Vivek, do I see the presence of Chancellor, sir? Or Vishal, sir?
I did. They said they will join. They haven't joined us yet.
Yeah. Otherwise, sir, I will just request any one of those people from the industry who have joined here, if you want to make a quick comment, 30 seconds, 45 seconds comment, you are most welcome. Nitin, you want to make a quick remark?
Yeah, of course. Good morning, everyone, and good morning, students. What I can say about this particular initiative, which is Gradvantage, in fact, it is not restricted to 2022. It is going to be beyond that, right? And it's a big initiative, I would say, because very rarely in our student life we never got this kind of exposure when we were studying. So I think each one of you should take advantage of this particular initiative, wherein you are going to learn a lot of things. As Professor Shastri said, that there is a gap. Yes, there is a gap, but we all went and we all have bridged the gap in our own way. But what is going to happen differently with the programs like Gradvantage is you will have a more harmonized way of approaching industry when you get out of your institutes. So that's what is a great opportunity I see, and I want each one of the students to take it seriously and make maximum out of it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Nitin. I see the presence of Lalit. Quick remark from you, Lalit.
Yes. So first of all, thank you, Shastri sir. Thank you, Vivek, for organizing this event. This is a great initiative by industry for the industry academia collaboration, I would say. And this is a great an initiative from your side, a proactive initiation, I would say. So when Vivek approached me for this workshop, then one thing I knew that this is something which will open the doors for the students to get better leverage into the industry. They will know actually what to expect from the industry when they go for the interviews, what will the industry expect for them, as well as they will focus on those areas which are more industry oriented. So this will help them in multifold way. One is when they appear for the interviews, they will get more focused questions, and then if they are already prepared, they will have better chances to get better jobs. Moreover, their industry initial period, the fresher, I would say, when a new person joins industry in the initial 2 years, they act like a sponge. They have to absorb all the knowledge. But this time, this 2 years incubation time will get shortened to maybe around 6 months or 7 months time. They will get a advantage because they have already learned a lot of this in their academia itself by virtue of these kind of initiatives. There are many things, as you said, there are 20% things which are more focused on industry education, but you are following a curriculum. But then with these kind of initiatives, the students will learn to focus what are those points from your curricula which will actually fit into the industry. And then this 20%, if this can be met 50%, this I think will help them for the entire career. I'm not saying that for the initial 2 years, this can help them for the entire career. For example, when there are certain things in the clinical research industry, for example, the type of designs, the study designs, the statistics that is applied. So once we join the industry, there is hardly any time to learn all this. But when you are in academia, then there's a lot of time to learn all this, but someone has to tell what to learn. So these kind of initiatives will allow students.
Yes, Lalit. Yes, Lalit. And possibly you can also mention about. Yes, Vivek.
Sir, Sanjay sir is also.
No, wait. I was just telling Lalit that our Vice Chancellor sir is there. He was the person who was talking about the clinical research. And I wanted to tell Lalit that that is also the area which we can look into that. Sanjay, yes. Sanjay Vyas is from Paraxel. Just two quick words from you, Sanjay, because we have got a lot of people. You have got 30 or 45 seconds or a minute for, please. I'm honored by your presence.
Absolutely. First of all, thank you so much for the invitation, and it's really a pleasure to be here among the students and such dignitaries out here as well. I was very impressed, Mr. Sastry, when you spoke about the investment in the clinical research, because Parexel is a leading clinical research organization. And today, believe it or not, we have 6,000 people here in India across various arenas of clinical research, career opportunities that is there for the students today. I think India is only on the trajectory path at this point of time to take an advantage of this. And the more earlier you are in this, you'll be able to gain a bigger share of that opportunity on the table. So I personally believe it's a great opportunity. I think I can only wish the students that there is more to science, not just the standard pharmaceutical and the manufacturing piece of it. It starts with the early molecule development. So when you start looking at that, how a molecule gets developed and ultimately gets into the market, is something which is very, very interesting journey. So wishing everybody positive and success, and we'll definitely looking forward to more such initiatives from your universities, so that will help us gain good talent into the industry.
Thank you very much, Sanjay. I see the presence of Rajiv Srivastav. Rajiv Srivastav, you are there? You can hear me?
Yes,
From
very
Eli
much.
Lilly.
Can hear
From
you.
Eli Lilly. Oh, okay. Pleasure meeting you, Rajiv.
Yeah, pleasure meeting you.
You
Sastry.
have along with a big team of experts from industry. We could bring all of you people together. A couple of words from you.
Yeah, thank you so much. First I would like to, thank the esteemed panel of the Institute for inviting me. I think it is always great to interact. Within the industry, we do interact with each other, but it's a very special platform where I get to, interact with students and keep the student in me alive. So from, this particular forum perspective, I think I see a huge opportunity, like Sanjay said. I think focus on science and the innovation. I think that has been my key in terms of my career journeys so far. And from that perspective, I think learning about the clinical development, learning about the regulatory affairs, I think for the students is going to be great. I would personally say that if they can read a lot about what is happening in the world, from the innovation perspective, how regulatory changed. And I think the special focus, how regulatory started looking at many things in terms of innovation when we face this huge crisis of COVID, has been a huge learning, not only for the experts, but also the industry, and the pharmaceutical companies, a company like Lilly, where we have been focusing a lot on the innovation. But I think it has been a learning even for the regulators, the India regulator. So I think these are some of the key areas where the student can focus. And I think I would continue to interact. So again, thank you very much for giving the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I see the presence of Ms. Seema Sikka, and she is from GSK. You can hear me, Seema?
Hello, sir. Yeah, I
hello.
hear you.
How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Recently, we signed a MOU with the GSK. I
Yeah.
don't know whether it is, yeah. So you are already in the, a part of Nitte. Welcome to Nitte deemed to be University and College. And a quick couple of words from you regarding this exercise and how do we take it forward?
Sure, sir. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And hello, everyone. Very good morning to all of you. And I feel honored to be part of this platform today. And it's such a great initiative where industry is able to interact with all the students and the academic people. And because we all know that there are gaps and we need to bridge that gap from the student life to the corporate life. So it will be a great platform where we can share our experiences and expectations with the students, and so that they can prepare well before entering into the industry. I'm really looking forward for this initiative, and many congratulations for starting this up. This is a first step, and I hope it's a great journey way forward. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Seema. And in a couple of days, I think you will be coming again to address our students over a period of time. Vivek, do we have any other?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we have Mr. Dinesh Reddy, who could kindly be requested to.
Shastri, at 10 o'clock, there's a meeting. Coursera meeting is there.
So I will do one thing, sir.
Oh.
Instead of I request the guest to speak afterwards. I mean, it's just an introduction of the guest with a couple of words.
It's okay.
And maybe you can say some of your inspiration words to all these people. Then Professor Shantaram Shetty is also there. He will tell his remarks and things like that. Yeah, please go ahead, sir.
Very good morning, luminaries from the pharmaceutical industry. Welcome to Nitte. It's my privilege to be part of this program, very innovative program. First of all, I should congratulate Professor Shastri and Professor Vivek for organizing this meeting. I'm extremely happy that industry academic collaboration happening in the campus. As you all know, India is considered as the pharmacy of the world. And I understand the annual growth rate is around 17%, probably one of the highest growth rate in the industry sector. And to increase this growth, I think the industry and academia should come into collaboration. So even the new education policy says how we can collaborate with the industry. With that in mind, I think Dr. Shastri has taken a very appropriate step to bring the luminaries from the field of pharmaceutical industry. I understand more than 25 vice presidents and the senior functionaries of the pharmaceutical industry are participating in this month-long program, and is intended to for skills familiarization and placement assistance to the students of Gulabi Shetty Institute of Memorial Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences. And my request is, as Shastri said, should not be limited to familiarizing the students and placement. I think we should have got a larger role to play, and we'll definitely get involved in not only in the placement and giving jobs to our graduates, also to get the curriculum, even in the renovation or renewal of the curriculum, innovation, entrepreneurship, and research. I think this collaboration, as Shastri said, even we have got programs like part-time PhDs, and depending on the merit, I think definitely we can consider it. And I'll hope even the Shastri has got internship programs. I think in the particular semester, the students are sent to various institutions of industrial institutions for training. I think with the more than 15-20 organizations coming to this particular program, I think you can explore the possibility of sending our students for internship. I wish all the best, and I hope this will be one of the best programs I have started in this very nascent but very young and energetic and growing university. I hope we'll see many more collaborative activities through this program. Wish you all the best. May God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. You can be there while Professor Shantaram Shetty, sir, is going to speak a couple of words. Sir, not couple of words. I know you are an inspirational speaker. You can take not only couple of words. You can speak more words. I know you are a very inspiring doctor. Yes.
I will just take 3 minutes.
Take more, sir. I don't mind. Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning. It is indeed a pleasure to meet the luminaries from different pharmaceutical companies and hearing them as well. First of all, I would like to congratulate Dr. Shastri for this endeavor and Gradvantage, graduation advantage to our university. As all of us know, there are more than 792 universities in our country, more than about 11,000 colleges in our country, and more than about 3,000 pharmaceutical companies in our country, and more than about 11,000 pharma supporting companies in our country. But unfortunately, like any other, it may be even the IT industry or steel industry, unfortunately, the industries haven't merged with the universities as such, which is as Dr. Shastri was rightly telling, that is the thing to be done for the universities and for the industries as well, for the growth. It is not only the job potentialities which is important, it is the research potentialities which is important with the universities. It is many of our teachers are just 9-to-5 teachers who come and teach the students and forget about it. What is important is to involve the students, involve the teachers into research with the industries, so that better molecules, better research oriented orientation, and better things can come out with the research with the universities. This is a great endeavor. I hope I was very, very happy to hear from the leaders of different pharma companies. And pharma companies today in the world is the third largest industries, though there is a big competition between different other industries to third or fourth or fifth or sixth. But pharma industries will remain in the lead because it is the healthcare industry with the chemical industries as well. So I congratulate Dr. Shastri on this endeavor. And as he rightly said, and as Vice Chancellor rightly said, it should not remain here as just a discussion on the table or a virtual meeting. It has to be fruitful for the betterment of our students, betterment of our pharmaceutical companies, betterment of our universities, finally for research orientation in the country as a whole. I wish you all well, and may God bless you all. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, sir. And Vivek, do we have Professor Mudita here?
Sir, I'm not able to see.
I don't see.
Can just...
Yeah. Hello, he is not there. I think.
Registrar Madam.
Yeah, Registrar Madam is there. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good morning, Madam. For the benefit of the audience, we have with us our registrar, Dr. Alka Kulkarni, who is always the go-getter and the person, who will be telling, sending us what to do and what not to do. And Madam, over to you, Madam, for some.
Yes. Very good morning to all of you. Yes, Dr. Shastri says I'm the go-getter telling what to do, what not to do. But I have here my, I get the guidance from our Pro-Chancellor, the Pro-Vice Chancellor, and they are the ones who are guiding me in communicating. So I'm more like a go-between between the university and the other constituent institutions. But this is a wonderful initiative of the Pharmacy College. And I should really congratulate Dr. Shastri and Mr. Vivek for, I know how much it takes to coordinate. And then coordinating with so many people who are very busy in their own line or in their own professions, trying to get them fit into the dates that are being fixed or finalized is a Herculean task. Because whenever we are doing some such task at the university, I know how much of coordinating efforts the state. And then I really thank all the galaxy of professionals who have agreed to be a part of us to take this ahead. And they have really, students, I should say, you should take home the best from all of them. You should learn what you need to learn, ask questions, what you want to ask, clear all your doubts, and see that again, as so many of them are saying, once you go and get into the job, don't start then learning what is to be done. Now you have been given a platform here. You have been given a chance here, which I think, as one of the executives said, they have not got during the student days. So here are your principal and your college, which is giving you that platform. And it is now your duty, how much you take from it and take away home. And I request all the executives, senior executives who are there with us, kindly help our students. They may ask questions which you might feel this thing, but please help them out. And more than that, what I would like the best is, if you could, help us revise our curricula so that we really are up to the mark of what the industry needs. And that should, once that is the first step, I think Professor Shastri, you should invite these people onto our board of studies, where we will really meaningfully revise the curricula, revise the practicals, revise the way the things are done. And so that our students are really ready, and such sort of exercises every year. This is not 2022 as was said. Every year will further make our students more ready for the industry. And that is what I think we are looking out from this Gradvantage. And I wish the best to our students. And thank you so much, all professionals. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam.
Thank you,
I think we all work for the common goal. We all share the same
Yes.
This one. So,
Now, sir, if you will
work together.
excuse, as sir said, we have another meeting. I will take leave, sir. Thank you, sir.
I know, co-sir meeting. You please
Yes,
proceed.
thank you,
Thank you. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Vivek.
Yes, sir.
Vivek.
Yes, sir.
So do we have other dignitaries who have joined?
Yes, sir.
Please,
Yes, sir.
please invite them because I can't see your. Yeah.
Sir, it is my pleasure to invite Mr. Naveen Kumar, who is today's resource person. After this program, he will take on. So, Naveen sir, if you could just spare a few words from your side. Naveen sir, we can't hear you. Naveen sir.
Please unmute yourself.
Yes, I have unmuted myself. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that. So, hi, good morning, everyone. And I'm Naveen. I'm Senior Regulatory Affairs Manager at Paraxel, and I am actually joined by our country head, Mr. Sanjay Vyas, of course. And of course, I thank the entire teaching faculty of Nitte University. And to give me this privilege of being one of the speakers who will be sharing I would be where I would be sharing my experiences in regulatory affairs in all these years with the students of your university. And of course, I would say that I have always felt that there is a significant gap between what the industry does and what exactly is being taught in the in our colleges. So basically, I'm from RGUHS, and I belong to the grandfather's ages. I would say in the way back in 2006 was when I completed my B Pharm. And I always felt that there is a huge gap between what the industry does and what the academia does. So with that in mind, I have been part of many such talking assignments where I've been addressing students as well as professionals who have been in the industry who want to change over to regulatory affairs at any point in time. So I think this is the first time that I'm a part of an actual university where I would be addressing the students, and I would be sharing my whatever experience that I have had in past so many years. Yeah, thank you everyone.
Thank you very much, Naveen, for sparing your time. And I know you have got a long session ahead
Yes.
of almost 1 hour or so. Yeah, that's so nice of you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Naveen sir, for your wonderful remarks. And now, may I call upon invite Mr. Sanjay Gopinath, the Vice President Operations Microlabs Limited. Sir, are you around, sir? Please. Sanjay Gopinath, sir. Sanjay Gopinath, sir. Okay. Now, may I call upon invite Mr. Raghavendra Kalmadi, sir, from IQVIM.
Vivek, I don't see their presence logged in here.
I'll just give it a try, sir, because I'll go by the order of the list.
I know.
So that I'll not miss out on anybody. Let me now request Mr. Dinesh Reddy, Associate Director, Talent Acquisition, PPD. Sir, if you are around. Dinesh Reddy, sir.
Rather, Vivek, I think we should talk to the people who we can see. I see someone logging as Kalpana. Kalpana, I mean.
Sir, there are a few students also, so therefore I won't want to take the risk.
Yeah. So no, I see somebody with the Kalpana.
Yeah, that's what, sir. There will be that Kalpana Chilveri is our student.
Okay.
So therefore, I will just take that order by which we have got the list,
okay.
Sir.
All right. Please.
Yeah. So Dinesh Reddy, sir.
He has spoken, no?
No, he hasn't. He was on. Anyways, Viren, sir. Rishikesh Damle, sir, from Atrimet.
Yeah, it's fine. I think they are busy with the possibly unforeseen meetings, like our vice chancellor also wanted to go quickly. So that's how it is. So it's I should congratulate Vivek for bringing together. And what is the next course of action? This is launched, okay. We will go ahead with the next lecture. Before that, I mean, what is the, how do you take forward now?
Yes, sir. Let's thank all the dignitaries who have joined in today. And then the next agenda will be to start our program. Mr. Naveen Kumar from Pharmaceutical will be taking charge.
Yeah. I will thank them personally, all of them. I mean, hereby, I will not take the name of each one of them because the galaxy of people are there. I'm so much thankful. And also, I am very particular to extend a warm invitation to each one of you, sir. Nitin or Lalit or each one of you to Nitte, Mangalore. Also, I will entice some of the things, not only make a visit to Mangalore, not very professionally, because Mangalore has got wonderful things for you to offer. It has a beautiful beach. It has a wonderful Western Ghats if you are still have got the energy to hike some of the hills over here. And it has got a wonderful, cuisine, the fish and other things, it is known for that. And I think it is a great place to unwind yourself. And we will be very glad to host you here. You stay with us, and all these things, what I am promising, will be realized. It's a beautiful place to unwind yourself. I'm sure you need that. So that's how the things are. So while thanking, I invite all of you, and in the days to come, please permit me to call you directly and take the things forward. If it is beyond the, as I said, student training and placement program, beyond that also, I'm sure that we can definitely find out some common areas of interest, definitely can do something together. We can all be good friends, and we all of us need some change in our this one. As a teacher, I need some change to come to industry. As an industrial expert, you need some change to come for the other side. All these things can be done, and this will open up the avenue for all those things. With that, Vivek, I will just hand it over. I have thanked all of them, and I will continue to be in touch with them, and we will take the things forward and make the college best. I know our single aim is NGSM IPS to reach from 45 position, it has to reach 10th position. It is possible with all the help of our friends over there. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for that wonderful and lucid whole summing up of the whole idea about Gradvantage. And I thank each one of the industry heads who have joined in today at such a short notice. With all your willingness and with your support and guidance, our students are going to finally be benefited, because it is for them actually more than all of us. Even the students will take home the best of the the erudite kind of sessions they are going to go through for the next around 10 days, and that's going to make the real big impact, which I was looking forward for. My personal interest here is actually to get this students connected with the industry directly, because we cannot stay in silos and make the students the industry, when they meet the students, they would say, hey, this is not what we were expecting out of you, and this is what. So the finishing school kind of a program is this particular Gradvantage is signing off, and my interest is actually to request each one of the industry heads who have joined in today that they will honor our request by giving our students the kind of work shadowing opportunities, the internship opportunities, placement opportunities also for the deserving students. I am saying that it is for the deserving students, whom we will certainly prepare with the with the grand faculty force that we have. All my learned colleagues will put no stone unturned in bringing the best out of our students and providing them on the platter to you guys to actually take it forward. So
Vivek, yes, Vivek, do we have the presence of Vishal?
Vishal sir, I'm not seeing, sir. Sir, Vishal sir.
Okay.
Sir, I'm not able.
Yeah, it's fine.
So I think I can't thank more both the university as well as the the luminaries from the industry. Shall we? I think we will call it off officially now. Sign off, and I request Naveen sir to be online for our next session. I'll just give you a call in a moment, sir. Thank you all. Thank you for this lovely opportunity you have granted to me, Lalit sir and Nitin Chandurkar sir. I'm seeing you all, and the rest I have not seen. I'm not able to see your videos on. If before we wind up, if all of us can come up with our videos, just to say a hi for a snapshot again. That will be a wonderful gesture. Naveen sir, thank you. I see Naveen sir. I see Seema Sikka madam. The rest, whoever is the industry heads, if they can join. Yeah, Uni Krishnan sir. Hi sir. Uni Krishnan sir.
Ask everybody to switch on their
So if
camera.
if all of the industry heads and our faculty could please switch on your videos and say hi to all of us and exchange. Hi ma'am. Hi. Yeah. So we will have a round of applause for all the dignitaries. Thank you. Wonderful red letter day in true spirits. Thank you all. I am touched and honored.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And all the best for this workshop.
Thank you.
It's a wonderful initiative.
Thank you. Madam,